What's up, guys? Red Wolf here, and welcome back to the NC State Dynasty on College Football 25. Today is the start of Year 3 in our quest to make the Wolfpack the national champions. We made it to the national championship back in Year 1. A little bit of a down year last season. We did finish with 9 wins. However, we did not achieve what we have set out to do. We're going to continue this series until we win that coveted national title. And at that point, we will reevaluate, see where we are with the series, and go from there. We open Season 3 at home against Appalachian State. I'm excited to see the Mountaineers in Raleigh. Last season was a disappointment. We finished losing 3 straight regular season games to Wake Forest, Florida State, and North Carolina. The last 2 times we were at Carter Finley last season, we lost. We're looking to turn the tide today as the opening kick goes to vaunted 5-star recruit J.D. Edelman. He is number 19. We'll look to see if he gets involved early. Kendrick Raphael was our starting running back a year ago. He chose to transfer to Florida Atlantic. He is buried on the depth chart after being the Wolfpack starting rusher. He ran for 641 yards, 5 touchdowns, averaged 4.4 yards a carry, broke the same number of tackles as he did the year prior, and double the amount of carries. We'll try to keep an eye on him throughout the season. The first play of the year now is a jet touch pass to Juice Farine. Gets the block set up, and he's going to take it to the house if he didn't step out of bounds inside the 10. There's a flag on the play, and it's going to be brought back. From pure elation to disappointment as this play gets called back to the 9-yard line to make it first down and 18. Juice Farine, in his first start of his career, could have housed the first catch of Year 3. However, Cliff Robbins gets a carry, our 5-star running back, and then redshirt freshman Randy Schultz gets the reception to make it 3rd and short, but the rush gets to Bailey on 3rd down, and we're unable to do anything. First down and 10 now for the Mountaineers at the 31. The first rush goes to starting running back Kamani Alexander. The talented back, we're going to have to try to corral him. The Wolfpack defense played well a season ago, especially late in the year. We'll see if that continues today. Quarterback David Lewerke tries to get around the edge, but he gets taken down by Joshua Ofor. Ofor has been a reserve linebacker the past couple of seasons. I think he'll be more involved this year. We have a lot of talent in that linebacking group that we'll try to rotate through. We still have Hollywood Smothers. Looks like he could have bounced that to the outside and maybe picked up a huge chunk of yards, but gets taken down after a short gain as we see Cliff Robbins into the game now, picking up 9. That's 13 yards on Robbins' first 2 carries of his career. Now a pass short to Terrell Anderson. Anderson was a great story in the offseason. He improved to 99 speed, and we'll try to see if he can get loose down the field. And there's our other 5-star, J.D. Edelman, with a 21-yard reception. We lose Casey Concepcion. He's been our leading wide receiver the past 2 years. We'll see who can step up in his place. We look to the end zone now. C.J. Bailey going up for Noah Rogers. He's got to be in contention for that leading receiver title. Another pass down the middle. There's Randy Schultz down to the 2-yard line. Gets taken down inside the 5. Almost got into the end zone there as we try a little shovel option that doesn't work. And C.J. Bailey is down on the field and hurt. Stephen Balaj comes into the game for this snap, sends a man in motion. He's back in the backfield, flips it out to Cliff Robbins, tries to power into the end zone, and he gets taken down inside the 1. Bailey just has bruised ribs. He will return soon. We'll see where the Wolfpack go with this football. It's a give to Robbins, and there's nobody within 5 yards. Cliff Robbins, the 5-star running back, gets his first touchdown in his Wolfpack career. I think we're going to see that a lot this season and in the next few. Cliff Robbins is a very dynamic playmaker, something we have not had in that backfield, even with Jordan Waters leading the team in rushing a couple of seasons ago. Cliff Robbins, 4 carries for 17 yards and a touchdown in his debut. The defense back on the field. Danelius Johnson is the transfer we got in the offseason. He's on the field playing early. 2nd down and 3 now. Lewerke back to pass, gets sacked, and that's Terry Moore. Another transfer, this one from Duke a couple of seasons ago. He redshirted last year, but takes the Mountaineer quarterback down for the sack. That'll make it 3rd down and 11, And we'll see if the Wolfpack defense brings the pressure or decides to sit back and make them make a play. 3rd and 11 from the 14-yard line. Lewerke in the shotgun has time, but Elijah Groves gets around the tackle and takes Lewerke down for the second straight time. Elijah Groves had 9 sacks a season ago, and he starts this year off strong with a sack in the first quarter of year 3. When he's on that defensive line in that rush in position, the left and right tackles are no match for Elijah Groves. Him and Sean Brown were deadly in that combination a year ago. We'll see if Groves can continue that hot play. Hollywood Smothers now on the screen. I think we'll see him a lot this season. Him and Robbins are similarly built, so I don't want either one of them to get a huge amount of carries so that we don't pick up any unneeded injuries. A big play here looks to be negated by another penalty. That's another big one negated by that offensive line as we move back. Instead of converting first down, it'll be 3rd down and 12 from the 49. Bailey back to pass. He's going to have to make a big play here, but gets taken down in the backfield for a huge loss of 13 yards. And we have to punt it away. Lewerke and the Mountaineers back on the field. First play is a give to running back Kamani Alexander. He picks up 24 yards. That gets him 4 carries for 41 on the day so far. We're up 7-0 heading to the end of the first quarter. And the Wolfpack offense kind of struggled outside of the one drive where we were able to get it into the end zone. Pass is complete over the middle, complete to number 83, William Fowles. But another flag on the field, and Joshua Ofor is going to get called for roughing the passer. The running back picked him up on a blitz, but I guess Ofor just overpowered the running back and got to Lewerke late. Miscommunication on first down helps the Pack out. 2nd down and 10 now. Lewerke under center drops back and is going to fire it short to his running back Alexander. And it's 1st and goal for the Mountaineers from the 4-yard line. Fakes the give. Lewerke into the end zone for the Mountaineer touchdown. And just like that, this game is going to be tied. The Wolfpack defense was unable to bring Lewerke down, had a chance to bring him down around the 5-yard line, but was undisciplined, unable to make the tackle. We bid on that fake to Alexander, and that gave Lewerke all the room he needed to get into the end zone. Lewerke has played well so far. He is a freshman. Coming into Raleigh, that's not an easy task in your first career start. 10 minutes left in the second quarter now. We'll try a jet touch pass again. This time they've defended well. 2nd down and 10 now. Bailey in the pocket, fires over the middle, and there's Noah Rogers with his first catch. I want to see Noah Rogers eclipse 1,000 yards. If he does that, I think that means we'll have had a good season. And for the 4th time already in this first half, transfer Jerome Williams gets called for a holding penalty. 10 more yards marked off against the Pack, and it's 1st down and 17. We've got to stop moving backwards. A little swing screen now to J.D. Edelman. Has room on the outside. Gets the penalty yardage back. 2nd down and 11. This time a give to Hollywood Smothers. Busted up the middle and is able to pick up 7. His 3rd down and short. And Bailey's rolling right. Fires to the left side. That pass is caught by Edelman. That's a tough catch. We get to see his hand shown off early. Now a screen to Christian Zachary. Another seldom used wide receiver picks up 10 yards. And now Cliff Robbins almost breaks one. I would have loved for that to have been his 2nd touchdown on the day. Now a little reverse to J.D. Edelman. Pulling out the trick plays. It doesn't really work there. He picks up 2. And now a screen. Looks like it was looking for Randy Schultz. Just a miscommunication. Makes it 3rd down and 8. Looking for the end zone. Edelman's there, but it gets picked off by the App State Mountaineers. Picked off in the end zone and brought back to the 17-yard line. That was not a good decision to throw that football. The safety was lurking. Not really a window to make the throw. And if there was, it was earlier in the development of that play. 2nd down and 14 now. Is that Brandon Cisse with a pick? It is. What an athletic play on the underthrown football from Lewerke. Brandon Cisse is able to twist his body around, sit down while making the grab on the interception. We get the football back, trying to take the lead. Cliff Robbins with a couple more carries picks up 9 yards to make it 3rd and 1. Pass short right. There's Juice Farine for a 1st down. Play action to Robbins, looking deep down the left sideline. Edelman was there, but just a little underthrown. Smothers with another give. I do like seeing him involved still, even though he struggled last season. Another pass on 3rd down, this time to Terrell Anderson. A couple times we've seen him on that drag route. I want to see him go deep now. See if he can't get behind the defense. Looking to the end zone again. Second time for Noah Rogers. Unable to bring it down. After the 2-minute warning, second down and 10. Juice Vereen inside the 5 makes the tough grab on the sideline. Makes it 1st and goal. And then on the counter play, Vereen with the seal block to get Cliff Robbins into the end zone for the second time today. If this doesn't make you excited for our new running back, I'm not sure what will. 2 touchdowns in his first half of his college career. The 18-year-old is putting on a show. A minute and a half left in this second quarter, and we finally take the lead again. It's going to be up to the defense to finish this half out strong and see if we can't get the football back and extend our lead. 14-7, Lewerke on the field. That pass is also picked off. 2 straight passes for Lewerke. This time Marvin Martin cuts across the route and makes the interception. Looking to the end zone, just tangled up with the defender, unable to make the grab was Edelman. Makes it second down and 10. There's Noah Rogers for a gain of 6. 45 seconds. Bailey in the pocket has time. Fires over the middle, looking for Noah Rogers, unable to convert. 4th down, we're going for it. Pass, right side. There's Coco Rod, the redshirt freshman. One of our Season 1 recruits makes the tough grab. He is our new slot guy. We'll see if he can continue making plays. Second down and 10 with 28 seconds left. We have time. That was a dangerous pass. I thought the linebacker might have undercut that and taken it to the house. But now looking to the end zone, Edelman is there, but the defender does a good job of breaking it up. We kick the field goal. It's up and good to make it 17-7 with 17 seconds left. Don't think there's going to be a lot of time for the Mountaineers to score. They're coming out with heavy personnel, probably to just run this clock out and get to the half. Alexander on the carry, nowhere to go. Elijah Groves gets around his block and brings him down in the backfield. So we head to halftime. We're moving the ball through the air, 166 yards, passing, only 38 rushing yards. We did lose about 13 on that 1 sack, but still the rushing game still has not gotten going like we did 2 seasons ago. The offensive line has improved. Cliff Robbins is a 5-star talent who I think could take us to the next level, but we're just unable to be consistent in that ground game. We did respond to the Lewerke rushing touchdown by going up 10 with 10 unanswered points to end the half, under 2 minutes left. The Mountaineers start with the football. Lewerke completes his first pass for a gain of 7. Now a jet touch pass to number 15, Mekhi Jackson, goes nowhere. A couple of Wolfpack defenders rounding Jackson up for a loss on that play. 3rd down and 4 from the 31. It's a screen. He didn't really have time, but somehow still completes the pass to tight end number 84, Jack Kelly, who runs over Brandon Cisse to convert the 3rd down. Alexander with another give, nowhere to go. And outside of the one big play, our rush defense has played well. 3rd down and 5. Right at midfield. 9 minutes left. Christopher Bowling, a safety, coming on the blitz. Off his back foot, Lewerke fires down the middle, and that pass is complete into the end zone for Grant Tucker. He is a captain on this Mountaineer team. That's his first catch of the day, is a 48-yard touchdown. And 2 minutes into this half, the Mountaineers have cut the lead to 3. NC State is ranked the number 24 team in the country. We should be easily handling Appalachian State at home, especially with the talent we have. As we see Lewerke able to make that pass off his back foot, Brandon Cisse just gets beat on that route, and the offense is going to have to respond. 2nd down and 8. It's a give to Robbins. Tries to hit the hole. There's another flag on the play here. Again on the Wolfpack to back them up. Another holding penalty for a loss of 10 yards. It's going to make it 2nd down and 18, this time on Kamen Smith. Bailey's going to have to make a play. He does to Edelman for a huge 20-yard gain for Edelman's 5th catch on the day. Cliff Robbins with another give, and you've got to be kidding me. More laundry on the field, and another holding call against the Wolfpack. We're going for the single-game record for holding penalties against one team. 1st down and 19, though. Cliff Robbins decides to get that yardage back, +1, to make it 2nd down and 9. Now a check down to Hollywood Smothers, picks up about 6 yards to make it 3rd and short. Another respectable gain on 2nd down. C.J. Bailey with a tough run this time breaks multiple tackles, and he was not going to be denied on that play. Now we see Terrell Anderson coming underneath on the screen, picking up 7. Now Cliff Robbins with another give. Still nowhere to go for this Wolfpack run game. But on third down, he's able to convert. The offensive line does their job. Robbins picks up 12 to convert the first down. Another swing screen, another dangerous pass. Looking for J.D. Edelman. The block was missed, and the defender could have housed that if he picks it off. 3:19 left. Bailey in the pocket is going to take off and run. The linebacker sat back, and Bailey takes advantage to make it first down and 10 from the 26. A little trickery here. There's a man wide open down the sideline. Randy Schultz is there, but he is unable to make the grab. The ball was thrown under a little bit, a little off target, but Randy Schultz got both hands on it, and we could have gotten that into the end zone. Third down and 10. Bailey has nowhere to go. Is finally going to decide to fire it down the right side. What were we thinking throwing that football? It really should have been picked off. Luckily, we get 3 points to make it 20-14. Another Alexander give and another tackle for a loss of 2. Another run here, trying to bounce it outside, but the Wolfpack rallied to bring him down for a short gain. Just over a minute left in the third quarter. We're clinging to a 6-point lead. Lewerke in the pocket, and there's Chase Bond. The seldom used defensive end is on the field in the third season of this dynasty and brings Lewerke down in a clutch play to give the offense the football back with a minute left in the third quarter. The sophomore just beats the right tackle, who had no chance, and brings Lewerke down, who had no time to make a decision. Now 30 seconds left. Bailey in the pocket. Little flip to J.D. Edelman trying to bust it outside, but Juice Farine was unable to hold his block. Gain of 1. Smothers again with nowhere to go. Third down and 8. To start the fourth quarter, we're going to have to convert a third and long if we want to extend our lead. It seems like we're dominating. When you look at the total yards, 277 to 124. But the App State Mountaineers are averaging more yards per play. Terrell Anderson with another grab converts the first down. Bailey in the pocket on first down now. Fires deep down the left side. And Noah Rogers makes the adjustment. He has been quiet today, but makes that grab down at the 9. Robbins looking for the end zone for the third time. Now Bailey on the RPO decides to throw this football. That's complete down to the 1-yard line, it looks like, to make it third down and goal. Smothers with his opportunity tells Cliff that he is not going to get number 3. Smothers wants his, and he gets into the end zone for the Wolfpack touchdown. The cheerleaders, the fans, everyone's excited in this rainy environment in Raleigh to finally go up 2 possessions. We're going to go for 2 to try to make it a 2-touchdown game. But again, not very good blocking on the edge by Terrell Anderson, and Cliff Robbins is unable to make a play. The Mountaineers are going to try to respond. 9 minutes left in the game. Alexander with a good run. That is a good way to start, picking up 15 yards. Now Lewerke in the pocket, fires deep down the middle, and another completed pass to William Fowles. Takes it all the way down to the 30 for a gain of 35 yards. The Mountaineers are moving the ball quickly as Alexander picks up another carry, but Chase Bond is there to bring him down for a loss. And for the first time, we get to see backup running back Artie Kroc gets taken down for a gain of 2, and another flag on the field is going to be an offsides call against the Pack to make it third down and 2. I'm really not sure what's going on this offseason, but discipline has not been a major focus. Brandon Cisse with the top on third down, though, to make it fourth down and 5. We'll see where Lewerke goes with the football. He's in the pocket, rolling right, but gets taken down behind the line by Brandon Cisse and Chase Bond. A clutch play again from Chase Bond to force the Mountaineers to turn the ball over on downs. Smothers and Robbins with a carry apiece to make it third down and 3. Bailey in the pocket has time, fires over the middle, and J.D. Edelman is wide open. I know he's a freshman, but this dude is talented. I'm not sure why the Mountaineers are leaving him that wide open. Cliff Robbins breaks free for a gain of 11. And we get to see this offensive firepower finally coming to fruition as Edelman and Robbins are both making plays on this drive. 3:40 left. Bailey in the shotgun. Hands off to Robbins. Nowhere to go. And it's third down and short. Kamen Smith is down and injured for the second time. We don't have a ton of depth on that offensive line. We have enough to survive if we need to, but we need these guys to be healthy. As Noah Rogers almost gets into the end zone for a Wolfpack touchdown. Now Smothers tries to get outside, but good pursuit from the defense, and then they prevent him from using his momentum to get 6 to make it 2nd down and goal. Bailey fires now over the middle. Looks like Juice Farine on the catch. It is. That's a Wolfpack touchdown. C.J. Bailey's first touchdown pass of the year after having 24 a season ago. And the first one is to Juice Farine. Farine should have had a touchdown earlier in the game. Randy Schultz also had an opportunity to score. The tight ends are looking to have a big season. 2nd down and 10, 3:20 left. Lewerke's on the ground getting hit again as he throws the football. But now Kamal Bonner on the blitz, looking like a bullet shot out of a gun, brings him down for a loss of 10. 3rd down and 20. Lewerke in the shotgun fires deep down the middle, and they convert that huge play out to the 35. William Fowles on the reception. Looks like Terry Moore's coming on a blitz. It's picked up by the tight end, and a good pass by Lewerke throwing at the blitzer to pick up another 1st down. He's in the shotgun now, has time. He's going to decide to run. His offensive lineman hits him, though. He's unable to break free, and we get our 6th sack of game 1. In the shotgun again, checks it down short. There's Fowles for a gain of 6 to make it 3rd down and 4. They're going to try to get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. I don't think it's going to happen. It's not. It's 3rd down and 4 with 2 minutes left. In the shotgun, he has time. Going to roll out left, but there's Chase Bond in his coming out game. Brings Lewerke down for the sack. 4th down and 12. Lewerke has one more shot. Checks it down short. Ball is bobbled. Is that picked off? It is. Elijah Groves with an incredible play as the running back drops the football, and Elijah Groves rolls on the ground, does not let it touch the ground, and picks this football off. It's 33-14. We take the football back, and Elijah Groves is playing like an All-American so far. It's hard to see the replay, but somehow that running back drops it, and Elijah Groves snatches it before it touches the turf, and we take the football back. This should end the football game. Robbins makes a man miss, picks up 3. Down to a minute left. He's still in the game, looking for another carry, letting that clock wind down. He's going to break a tackle and pick up the 1st down. He has 17 carries for 83 yards, a couple touchdowns in his first collegiate game, as Hollywood Smothers takes the last carry, and that'll do it here from Raleigh. We improved to 1-0 for the 3rd straight year, winning 33-14 over App State. It was way too close for comfort for a long time, but our talent finally shone through in that 2nd half. Robbins, in his first career game, is the Discover Player of the Game. 83 yards, 2 touchdowns. And if you had told me that would be his stat line after we recruited him last year in game 1, I would have taken that every single day. If he can do that this season consistently, Hollywood Smothers can spell him and be successful on the ground. I really think the sky is the limit for this team. Noah Rogers, J.D. Edelman, Juice Farine, Randy Schultz, I think those guys can make plays in the passing game as long as C.J. Bailey does not make a ton of mistakes. Bailey threw for 279, a touchdown, and a pick. Stephen Ballage is interesting. We talked about how he improved more than C.J. Bailey did. If we struggle on offense, that might be a conversation we need to continue to have. J.D. Edelman did get 1 carry, only picked up 2 yards. Several guys had multiple catches. J.D. Edelman led the team in his first career game, 8 catches for 84. Thought he could have gotten into the end zone. Randy Schultz should have gotten into the end zone. Coco Rod is somebody I'm intrigued by. 1 catch for 6 yards. I really think he could be an X factor if we have multiple talented pieces around him. Defenses may forget about him. Chase Bond is your ACC Defensive Player of the Week. 4 tackles for a loss, 2 sacks. Somehow he was not Player of the Game, and he is also our National Defensive Player of the Week in Week 0. Next time out, we're going to play the Ohio Bobcats. From the MAC, they're led by Callum Wither at quarterback. Last year, he threw for over 3,800 yards and threw 42 touchdown passes. He did only complete about 57% of his passes. But if you're throwing 42 touchdown passes in a single season, you must be doing something right. They also returned a 1,000-yard rusher And Ricky Hunt Jr., he ran for 1,030 yards and 3 touchdowns. I think this team is more talented than they looking at their overall 79s across the board. They have multiple guys who have played several years, have a lot of experience, including Chase Hendricks, who has eclipsed 50 catches and 700 yards in back-to-back seasons. He did have 9 touchdowns a year ago. And when your quarterback throws for 42, you got to hope that you're going to improve on that the next year. Rodney Harris, 58 catches, almost 800 yards, 13 touchdowns. He's 6'2", 208. We're going to have to cover some guys if we want to win this football game. But that was a fun week 1. I had a lot of fun playing with this team. I'm really excited about Cliff Robbins, J.D. Edelman, even Randy Schultz. If Juice Vereen struggles, I really think Randy Schultz could be another X factor on this team. He just gets open. He did have that touchdown catch last year in the bowl game from Stephen Balaj. He got open a couple times today. On that trick play, the ball was underthrown. He almost adjusted to make the grab and get into the end zone. But no matter what, he finished with 2 catches for 32 yards. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm getting close to 600 subscribers. If you could share with your friends, that would be awesome. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.